everybody, welcome back to another video. So today's video, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to be at home cleaning, but this is my little simple skincare routine. Even though I'm at home, I'm always ready to go if we have to go on some errand or somebody is going to drop by home. It's nice to always be looking presentable. So this is just some moisturizer that I'm putting on my face first, and then I love this Olay Regenerist cream. It's not oily or greasy, but it moisturizes my face so well, so I love to use this one. And then this is some BB cream by CoverGirl, so I apply that. Then a little bit of lip balm or lip gloss on the lips so it's not dry and chapped. And then last but not the least, I love to put on some mascara and some eyeliner. It just makes my tired eyes pop up and look bright and nice. So that's something I love to add. And that's it. A few simple steps. Even though you're at home, if you do this, it just makes you look and feel good and ready to conquer the day, ready to do whatever you need to get done. So for my hair now, since it's been oily and I don't want to wash it on this particular day, I'm just going to be cleaning. It's going to get dirty and messy again, so I'm going to be washing it in 2 days. But I like to use this dry shampoo, and that just takes away all the oiliness, and it makes my hair smell good. So I love to use this. Let me know, guys, do you also use a dry shampoo sometimes? And if you do, which ones do you use and like? And that's it. Simple, quick, but makes you look all put together, and I love that. So ready to now go and tackle some fall cleaning. How cute is my little camera girl? She switched on the video for me as I had set it up on the steps. So she's my little camera assistant sometimes. So here in today's video, you're going to see us clean all the top places where, dust gathers and everyday cleaning doesn't happen in those spots. So once in a while, we get up on that ladder, get up there and get all that dust wiped out. So next we're going to tackle this platform up here where we keep some decor items, and again this gets so dusty, so we're going to get in there and clean. So that's what you're going to be seeing us doing, all the tough spots. So get ready for some awesome cleaning motivation. Let me know in the comments, guys, are you cleaning along with us as you're watching this, or are you going to be getting all the motivation that you need and cleaning once you're done watching my video?
Why are you standing there, Appa?
This needs a good clean.
Can I come and stand?
No, babe. Next, we're going to tackle this little platform here. We had a plate kept here on a stand. So we took that out the other day and cleaned it. And look at the dust over here. We had kept a pot here, so when we removed, the dust came along, and you can see the difference. The color of the platform is this, but with all the dust covered, that's how gray it's looking. So that space is now all clean, and we even managed to keep a small pot there, so it looks beautiful. And this peacock, we'll just donate it.
Oh, that's amazing.
So, well, the ladder didn't give me much height to see and dust all the way up there. So I went up on the other side, and I'm using a stick and a cloth and just trying to move it around to the best of my ability to get all the dust on top. And then I'll use like a floor mop to get the remaining dust and dirt from there. guys, okay, that was hard work. I'm tired already, but it's off the list. Oh, tying a high pony like this on top of my head gives me a headache. Does it happen to anybody else? Let me know in the comments below. I just cannot have a tight high pony. I love it, but whenever I go to tie it, it just gives me a headache after a while. So yeah, so up there we have kept a tiny pothos plant. The vase is remaining. It has some stuffing inside it, and we've stuck it so we can't really move it around. Over on this side, this was the hardest place to clean, so we switched out the plate. I kept this colorful plate here for a change to the eyes, and moved the blue shell plate. We just love to switch around things in our own home, from one room to the other, from one place to the other. Makes the house look a little new, something different, and also they get cleaned and dusted once in a while at least. I don't know if you guys noticed, I was even wiping the walls by the clock. So our walls here are all made out of wood. They are not concrete, and the paint is very easy to wipe stuff off of. But over time I can see, like from an angle, if I look at the walls, I can see dust settled on the wall. So I like to give sometimes those high places that I can't reach on a daily basis. When I'm up there, I like to give them a good wipe. It's not 100% done, but I'm happy with how it got done, especially that area. It's not 100%. I wish I could get on over there. I can, I just don't want to. I'm so afraid of heights. Anyways, stop talking, get back to work because I have a lot of cleaning. I'm tidying up, and after the vacuum it looks so much cleaner, so much better. With my cleaning segment, now let's move on and cook something yummy, delicious to eat. So here is the colorful plate of vegetables that I'm going to be using in this recipe. This is very versatile, you can change it around, but these just go very well together for this recipe. This is just one long sweet pepper that I had. You can omit it or use capsicum instead. Green bell pepper, any other color will do. Green peas is frozen. 1 medium potato, bunch of green beans, carrots, 2 carrots, and just half a head of cauliflower. Here I have 1 medium onion just roughly chopped up, and 1 small tomato chopped up. So add some oil in the pan, and when the oil heats up, so add in the onions, and I'm also adding some ginger and garlic paste. If you don't have this, you can just add chopped ginger and garlic. So a teaspoon or 2 of that. Cover and cook that for about 5 minutes on low. Then add in the chopped tomatoes and cook them for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then add in some salt and cook for 2 minutes till the tomatoes turn mushy. And then you can add in all of the vegetables. Just stir them in, mix them all up well, and just cover it and let it cook on low to medium for a good 10 to 15 minutes. Then open it, stir it, and add some salt that would be needed for the vegetables, so a teaspoon or 2, and then cover it and cook it again for 5 minutes. And then you can also add half a cup of water and let it cook again till they are nice and tender, because the cauliflower, the potatoes take a while to cook. So I'm adding a teaspoon of turmeric here, and again some salt. If you want, you can add some more oil. So just keep tasting as you go. So open the lid again, and when they're about 3/4 cooked, and it's time to add in the spices. So make some place in between. I'm adding some oil in there and adding 2 teaspoons of cumin powder, 2 teaspoons of coriander seed powder, a teaspoon of garam masala, and 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri chili. If you like more spice, add 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, and then mix all those spices up nicely. And then just cover it for a minute or two till the spices cook and the raw smell goes away. Then we give a good squeeze of half a lime, a lemon, because the tanginess really brings it all together. And then I'm just chopping up some fresh cilantro or coriander leaves for some freshness. And that's it. The mixed veg curry is done. Veg masaledar is ready to be had with hot fulkas. So let's see how to make the fulkas or rotis. So in a bowl, I'm taking 2 scoops of whole wheat flour and 1 scoop of multigrain wheat flour. So you can use just whole wheat flour. I just like to add the multigrain for extra nutrients. Adding a little bit of salt, a pinch, and then some oil and a cup of warm water. And you just mix the dough to a soft consistency. And then we let it sit for a good 20 to 30 minutes for the gluten to act. So you want it to be nice and soft and a little bit on the stickier side. And then if you actually try and break it apart now, it breaks easily because the gluten still hasn't gotten activated. So if you try to make, you won't get proper rotis or chapatis now. So that's why it's important to just let it sit on the side for a while. So while that's resting, let's get on to making a simple onion salad, raw onion salad to go as a side. I know there's a great big divide here. Some of us love raw onions, some of us don't. My husband and I, we love raw onions. So I have 1 medium onion sliced lengthwise here. I'm adding a teaspoon of salt to this. And I'm also adding some Kashmiri chili powder. Now this just gives color and not much spice. If you like spice, just go for hot red chili powder. So like half or 1 teaspoon of this. This salad we would get in Indian restaurants and I love it every time. We use a little bit of lime juice, a teaspoon or 2 I would say, and then just mix it all up and let it rest. And the salt makes the onions or leave out its juices, and it's a really yummy side dish to go along with like hot jeera rice and dal or like fulkas. Now let's get back to the chapati dough. So you can see it's well rested here, and now when I try to pull it, you can see there's a bit of pull there. So that's the gluten, and now it's ready to be rolled out into nice little fulkas. So I take small lemon-sized balls here. Dust your counter with a little bit of wheat flour and then just roll it out. There's a little bit of technique here which we will get as we practice and keep rolling it out. The trick though is to have it even thickness all around. So once we have 2 or 3 rolled out, we can start making them, and I'm going to show you 2 different ways to cook them on the stove top. So I have a non-stick flat pan here, or a tawa as we call it. Switch on the flame, and when it's really hot, you put the roti on the tawa, and then when one side is a little cooked, you flip it and the other side also gets some brown spots. Then we put it directly on the flame, gas flame, and you can see it just puffs up so beautifully. So there you go. That is one way of doing it. Now the second method is the second roti that I'm putting here. We're going to use a cotton cloth. This is like a handkerchief. You can use a muslin cloth. So the same technique here, put it on one side. When it cooks a little bit, flip it over. And when that side gets a little bit of brown spots, you just gently with the cloth press it on the sides that it's puffing up, and you can see how beautifully right there on just on the tawa, it puffs up, the whole fulka puffs up so well. So here is the plate of food, two wonderfully soft fulkas with yummy vegetable side dish and a beautifully delicious raw onion salad. So let me know if you try this out, guys. That's the end of my video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you lots of cleaning motivation and a yummy recipe idea to cook as well. And I'm gonna see you in my next video. Until then, fill your home with lots of love. Bye, guys.